Good morning, everyone. We made it yesterday to Reno, Nevada, and this morning, surprise, surprise, snowing. It's been snowing heavily in California. The interstate is closed. Let me try and show you if I can manage. There we go. Yeah, if only we had intro. There we go. So you can see up into California, and here the road is closed. The whole length of I-80 from the overpass all the way down to Auburn. It's all closed. So you can see here winter storm warnings. So far, sitting here enjoying the snow. You can probably hear this week my voice was very cracked. I got a cold. I'm going to make my way to a pharmacy and get something. And other than that, just be sitting here and waiting for the road to open. So delivery probably is not going to be today. Hope at least tomorrow. So yeah, that's how it goes. Alright guys, it's 11 a.m. We're still here. Here in Reno, the snow is melting. It's getting warm outside, but California is still closed. It's probably going to be closed through the night and maybe tomorrow morning. See how it goes. I got myself a bunch of pills, antibiotics, probiotics, some vitamins, and I got myself a COVID test. And I'm thinking to do the test now and see what it will show. I don't even know what I hope for more, like a negative or a positive, because if it's positive, at least I know that this is as bad as it gets. But if it's negative, imagine the situation that I am right now, getting the coronavirus on top of that, like that would be some shitty situation. Anyway, this is the instructions. I'm gonna go step by step. This is the instructions in Spanish. These are the instructions in English. Alright, so the test shows positive. It seems like I've got the coronavirus. I'm a little bit scared, to be honest. I don't know how it's going to go. I'll probably stay here for another day or two see how I feel. I hope it doesn't get worse. So that's what it is. Good morning, everyone. It's Wednesday morning. I'm still in Reno, Nevada. Still feeling alright, still coughing, got a low temperature, but overall it's not too bad. I hope it doesn't get worse. California reopened the road, but they require chains. I'll see if they do not remove that requirement. Maybe I'll try to put the chains. I will not contact with anybody at the delivery, obviously. I'll stay in my truck and let them do the work. Yeah, that's the updates. Alright guys, so seems like this thing could take quite a while. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go and put my chains on. I'll do 2 on the truck, 2 on the trailer, and try to make my way into California. I'll have to drive slow, so it's gonna take about 2 to 3 hours to get over the overpass. But I don't want to waste another day. So yeah, let's go. I really didn't want to get to that, but I guess I'll show you how you do chains. So let's go do that. This is a chain key, and these are chain locks. So you go like this, and you tighten it. Mine are old and rusty, so it's not very easy to do. But overall, that's the way it's supposed to work. Yeah, it will be funny if after all this suffering and work, it will turn out that chains are no longer required. Yeah, usually when they're new, they're very easy to lock, but because mine are old and rusty, it's a lot harder. Alright, it's all done. That's how the final result looks like. The other side. I only done 3 wheels. The one on the rear wheel wasn't good, and I'm not in the mood of actually doing some more stuff. I hope it allows me to get through. I'm not quite sure they're even going to make it to the overpass. I've done a real poor job, but wherever it is, I'll go get some cash probably just in case I need it, and then I'll get down to driving. Alright guys, here we go. I'm gonna start driving, and I have to drive very slow, and I don't know if I have to tell you, but I really hate driving slow. It's one thing I really don't get along with, but it is what it is. It's either this or standing here for another day, and that's really not appealing to me. So anyway, here we are. Started driving. I only have 3 chains on my tires. There are at least 4 required, so probably need to do something else as we get there. I got a bag of they're called tire socks, so they're a lot easier to put on. They're made of some oh, it's interesting. The roof is leaking. Something new. They are made of cloth. The cloth is very durable. It's made of some tough material, but still it's cloth. So you really can't drive it on dry surface. Chains, yeah, you can, but it's a little bit damaging for your tires. But I guess I'm willing to take that sacrifice against having to put, like, you've seen how difficult it is. If I had to do it up there in cold and snow on the side of the road, it would have been twice as difficult, and in my current health conditions, really, that wouldn't have been very fun. So what I'm gonna do, if they don't let me pass, I'll just do a tire sock on the 4th tire. They're very expensive. They're a lot more expensive than chains. I bought I went and I bought 2 new sets of chains now, because I thought if those break and I don't have anything else, then I have to come back or buy chains up there, and they're very expensive. So yeah, I should have just gone right ahead and done that before. It's a lot easier putting on new chains than old chains. But anyway, so a bag of chains, it's $150, and there are 2, like it's a pair. And a bag of tire socks, it's like $300. It's almost twice as expensive, and they are they don't serve for a very long time. Like, you can put them on like 2 or 3 times, and then they're done. So I was trying to save them, but I guess if I get there and I still need one more, then I'll just do a tire sock. Yeah, you can see the Sierra Nevada mountains are covered in snow. Now I'm not so sure that putting the chains from the truck stop right away was a good decision. Like, people are driving by real fast, and I have to crawl like a snail. But mean, I've seen most people who are going into California were doing their chains from the truck stop right away, so I've decided to do the same. It's not very healthy for my tires driving on dry road with the chains on, but what you gonna do? So yeah, this is the city of Reno, rolling through it. I hope at least I make it up into the mountains, because when you drive on snow or ice on chains, it's not that bad. It's a lot worse in dry surface, but still at least an hour before we get there. Just look how beautiful this place is. The evergreen trees covered in snow. Oh, the left lane is closed ahead, and I'm going to block the whole traffic. That's gonna be funny. Anyway, it's real beautiful. We're approaching California border. It's minimum chains required. That means 2. So I hope I hope they let me through. Let's see. I've just lost one more chain on the trailer, so now I'm down to last one. So I'll go ahead and do my tire socks real quick. A whole lot easier than chains, that's to be sure, but these are gonna get nasty. I don't think I can use them a second time. Anyway, I hope I can get past with this. Looks like traffic is slowing down again. They just moved it down the road a little bit. I hope I still have my chains on, at least the 3 of them. Huh. Stupid adventures. Anyway, let's see how we get through this. Thankfully I've got through. I don't know, they didn't pay close attention, because I've heard people on the radio that just a few minutes ago that some guy got turned around because he only had 3 chains and I only had 3, but they left me through. So yeah, let me show you Donner Lake one more time. Beautiful, beautiful area. The Tahoe Basin, and here we go. Back to the mind-blowing speed of 23 miles per hour. Alright, so here we have a little bit of snow on the road surface, and for this we had to go through all that. So I mean, I could easily go through this without any chains, but that's California for you. Alright, been driving for like 15 miles, and here people are removing the chains already. So So stupid. So the whole farce was only for that little piece of snow that we had up there, which wasn't even like, man, so stupid, so stupid. Oh, that's what it is. I'm going to step outside and remove my chains real quick. I'm not even gonna bother saving that chain. It's too old and rusty. I'm just gonna leave it here. I'm gonna try and save my socks if there's anything to be saved of it. So let's see. Looks like they fared pretty good. Might serve another time. Not very neatly, but whatever. Alright, at least now we can get up to normal speeds. Start driving normally. As we get down from the mountains and we approach the ocean, we can see these hills are turning green. Winter and spring are the only times when they're green. In the summer and fall they're dry. Yellow. And feels like spring around here. Very nice and beautiful. Just another hour to San Francisco, maybe a little more if we catch traffic, but we'll see. Here we're entering the airport area. Very much hope that we don't run into some restricted area.
Keep right to North McDonald Road.
Alright, so looks like we have arrived.
Arriving at 612 North McDonald Road.
I'll
on the
call
left.
my escort person who's supposed to take me in, and we'll go from there. Beautiful airplane. I don't think you can see much of it, but maybe on the other side. I guess we've made our way to the delivery site. Gonna get unloaded here. Alright guys, so we are unloaded, driving out of the airport. One of the worst deliveries I've ever had, and under the health conditions I'm wearing now, it's just unbelievable. I why I did it, I know how I did it. It's raining, it's windy, my tarp was blowing all over, I got wet to the bone, my socks were wet, my underwear was wet, everything. And just a lot of effort, which I should have preserved for my body to use to fight the virus. Instead I've spent a lot of energy doing this shit. I'm tarping a load that didn't even need to be tarped in the first place. And well, the deed is done. I really hope it doesn't have any lasting impact on my health. I had to step out and scan my badge. They gave me a Delta Airlines access badge. I had to scan it to check out. There it is. Beautiful pink badge. So kind of still on the airport. I don't know what kind of checkpoint that was. I hope I don't have to get out of the truck one more time. It's so nasty outside. Just, I don't know if you can see it. It's drizzling rain, windy and cold, and just unpleasant. Anyway, that's the trip, that's the vlog. I hope you enjoyed that. I didn't. It's gonna be up there in the top worst trips of my life. But I hope you had fun watching it, and see you next time.